Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are, Queen of the Hill, Sunday. I'm here with Destiny Bullard as my co-anchors, host, commentator extraordinaire, and we're here for the Queen of the Hill. We have Kelly Nickl. She's our current queen. Destiny's mother, Heidi Ross, is the challenger today. Heidi's picked 10 ball, so it'll be a race to 7. And looks like Kelly got the leg by about a foot. And we're off. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What's new for Destiny?
Playing lots and lots of pool lately.
Oh, yeah?
Lots and lots of pool.
Good. Lots of tournaments. You said you took, what, fifth?
Fifth, sixth, yep, in a singles tournament yesterday back home, and then
Where's home?
Marquette, Michigan.
Okay.
And then took first in Scotch doubles a few weeks ago with Mike Lemire.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's great, huh?
And then we'll be back, my mom and I and a few other people from back home will be up next weekend for the TK Memorial. So
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
looking forward to that.
We got 64 plus for the lower division for that.
Ooh.
And then like 2 for the, no, we got 14, I think, for the upper. So that's still okay.
It's going to be a tough field.
Yeah, and it always is. It's what we like, though, I think. Or at least I do.
Well, that's a good
I'll probably
break.
get trounced because I haven't been playing. But
Yeah,
all right,
you
so
should
Kelly
play.
breaks dry. What were you gonna say?
I said you should play. You should.
Oh, I'm playing. We'll see how, but I'm. All right, so kind of a mess. The 3-5, but I think the 3 will go up in the corner, opposite the 6. The 1 right now, she may be able to cut it, but probably a bank. Hard to tell from here. Let's see what she does. Safety it is.
Pretty good shot.
I don't know your mother's game that well. Does she play a lot of safe?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Kelly's pretty aggressive, so it'll be interesting to see that battle take place.
Yeah, we play against a lot of, most of the people we play in league are Fargo, like 580 or higher.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time
Yeah,
that's how
nice
we've
try
learned
there
how to
by
play.
Kelly. And she's going to leave her mouth open. So here she wants to try and bump into this 9 ball. That would be an ideal shot. If she can stop this, slide over into the 9, it'd be perfect for the set on the 2. Oh, she got the leave, and she had a good angle to run into that 3, I think, but just missing the 1.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
Oh, thank God Al Jordan didn't yell at me first thing this morning. Normally he yells at us if we're like 3 minutes late.
Oh. Yeah, I have
Morning,
seen
Al.
him a lot in the comment sections when I'm watching.
Yeah. Little Jack Daniels and the open stream. That's the spiel on Sundays. It's good to have a plan, though, Al. I like it. Consistency is the key to life.
Hit that probably a little harder than she wanted to.
Yeah, she's got to. I think she's going to try and come back 2 rails to at least get on this side of the 3. She could. I mean, technically, that 3 ball goes up here in the bottom left corner. But
Yeah.
you'd have to get perfect, and it'd be tough from where she is.
Oh.
So, punt.
That's the hard part with trying to put draw on these diamond tables. It throws the ball even just a little bit that it bobbles the pocket.
She's in a good spot. I didn't know if that carom went, but it sure looks like it would have. So really, your mom would like to get back down where she is. Heidi's going to try and hit this high and get down table.
Yeah, actually, that's
It's
almost
a
the
good
exact
stroke if
same
she can
shot
get
you
around
were.
that side pocket.
It's almost the exact same shot you were showing the juniors this morning.
Yeah, pretty close, right? This is a nice carom. I like this angle for this. I think this goes. If you do it pocket speed, the 3's going to lay up just above the side pocket. And as long as you don't get in trouble on the 6, you shouldn't have too tough of a shot on the 3. So 5 in the side here would be my call. And I'm sure hers. Oh. Think she was playing the carom, or do you think she didn't see it?
I think she was probably opting for a safe, trying to leave that cue ball tucked behind the 5 on the rail.
Well, she pushed the 5 on the rail,
Hmm.
which makes the 5 itself kind of a difficult shot.
Yeah, knowing just the way she plays, that would be my guess, is she was trying to leave that cue ball tied up to the 5.
All right, we got Candy checking in. Um, saying good luck, Kelly.
How many weeks has Kelly won now in a row?
This is her 7th week.
Oh, wow.
So she's won 6. She's on 7. We're actually in the process of revamping the queens so we can get some more participation.
Oh.
You and your mother are not afraid, but a few others are apparently. So
I just figured that's the only way you're gonna get better.
you and I would agree on that. I think that that's true. You can practice all you want, but if you don't practice in a pressure situation, that's a really good stroke by Kelly to get down here on that
Yeah,
5.
it was.
Really well hit. Now she's got to back it up and try and make this ball here. So
Yeah, she should be able to
let's
run
take
this
another
down the
look
rail.
at that stroke.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
All right, down on the shot. Yeah, that one was tough too.
Yeah, it's tough at that angle past the side pocket, and she was kind of jacked up over that 6 ball a little bit.
Yeah, I think you get rid of the 6 ball, and I think you got that no problem.
Mhm.
The rest of these are laid out really nice. 7 to the 8 can get tricky if you try and get too perfect.
Yeah, just gotta not overthink this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about that last time, didn't we? The finger tapping.
Oh yeah. You know, now
the
that
rhythm.
after I watched her and I went back and rewatched one of the streams that she played, and I think the first one where you had initially talked about how she does that with her
Yep.
finger, and now I'm so conscious when I watch other people play it, I see other people
Oh,
do
she's
it.
gonna get a good roll there. Yeah, other people. I do
Yeah.
it. I think I tap my one.
We
maybe my
noticed that
pinky.
this morning too, and we were like, so my mom said, "See, I'm not the only one that does it. It's
Oh,
not
no.
that unique."
Jackie, what's going on? I like it better when you're here, but virtual hug. Do you know Jackie McGinnis?
I do not.
Wonderful lady. Been her own pool for her entire life. So I think she's got to be at least 40.
She plays in the. Does she go to like WSPA or?
She's not playing a lot anymore.
Okay.
She's subsided to rooting on all of her friends,
Gotcha.
which she has a plethora of. So lots of people to root for.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Getting from the 7 to a shot on the 8 is gonna be.
Oh, she's gonna get a nice little kick. That actually helped her. That kick. She could have used a little more.
Yeah.
But she would have been a little in trouble, I think, if she went to bump that 10.
Yeah, just get past this 8 ball and should be pretty good. Oh, nice
That's
shot.
a really good shot, and she's going to come out with halfway decent speed. She's going to be wrong side of the 10 if she overhits this, so she's going to have to leave herself a little bit tougher on the 10. She could draw out of this and try and actually come 3 rails and out, so hitting between the top right corner and the right side pocket.
Looks like she's putting quite a bit of right English.
Yeah. See, you're always backwards on that shot unless she was able to hit it light and only bounce to, about up to the side pocket.
She kind of got fortunate with the leave, though.
Yeah, or the little, well, this is pretty good, though, because this is a natural shot, kind of. So if you hit low on this ball and just control it and not draw it, but I don't like the right, but just low naturally would play up for the 10 here. She might scratch with that right.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
she held that really nice.
Yeah.
She knows that shot. She shot it once or twice, I think.
That shot right there. I'd miss that every time.
Let's see. Joe Potoff. What's going on, Joe? Joe nobody. No, no, it's average Joe, not Joe
Average
Nobody.
Joe.
He's definitely not a nobody. Average Joe. Yeah, I think we gave him that nickname. He challenged, or I gave him that nickname, I guess. And I actually saw he had a jersey with it on. Maybe he had it before,
Oh,
but
that's who that is.
yeah. And he had stepped up. He was playing when we had the Kings running yet.
Mhm.
He played in the Kings, and I mean he was way underrated. I mean, kind of like you guys, you know. I mean your Fargos are quite a bit lower than like Kelly or whatever. He just wasn't afraid, so I touted it as average Joe. It's kind of Joe, you know, David versus Goliath type thing, you know.
I like that.
Yeah, but he played great actually.
Mhm.
Uh, so it was a really fun match, I thought.
Oh, 8 ball. Oh,
Oh, no problem. 1-5-2 combination. Start her off right.
another dry break. Is that what you do in this situation? Play the 3 ball combo?
No, I don't know what I do. I'm not gonna lie to you, and there may be a situation where I may play the 3 ball combo, but probably the safe if I'm playing the way I'm supposed to. Just tap that one over to the side rail.
Oh, she
She
went
played
for
it.
it. Still set up for a bank on the 1 ball at least.
Yep.
And she should get a leave off or off the 1 for the 3 if she makes this. Hopefully. Or a safety.
That'll work too. Kelly's gonna kick into the stack here. It's tough to leave safe off of this, believe it or not. It's not because almost everything you do, yeah, it's good to call a ball here, but I think your mother's gonna probably like this. Because I don't see a good way to play safety.
Got a good hit though.
Good hit. Your mother's got a good shot. She's got to get 3 ball. Looks like it goes past the 8, so that'd be my play. I have no idea how she's gonna play this. I would try and get around 2 rails and kind of get between the 6 into the 3 there. Kind of shooting between the 6 and the 7 from the side pocket. Well,
Oh.
she stayed up top. She's going to get a
Okay.
good leave again.
That shot there is tough. I miss that every time. Split right down the middle of the table.
Yeah, that's a good one to practice, and it's a good one to practice. Anytime you practice just ball making, center ball, everything. We have a tendency when shots get harder to try and spin them, and me learning from my kid, you know, because he spun the ball a lot. He grew up watching me do it, and you really can't. At some of the higher levels, you can't do that a ton. Only when necessary. So the flatter you can hit it, the more center ball hits you can get. And I mean no left or right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Top, bottom, you know, try and move as much as you can. That's part of what we taught the juniors today, actually. Is just, you know,
Oh.
left and right is the assistant. You got to learn the principle 3 in the middle.
Did that get hooked behind that 8 ball? Looks
No, I'm
like
trying
it.
to figure out who just walked out of my back room.
Who right here?
No, over. I don't know who that was. Yep, hooked again. Kelly looking like she's a little frustrated, but that'd
I
be the
wonder
goal if I was Heidi.
I wonder if they're playing 3 foul.
We should probably ask that from.
Oh.
Oh, look at she did have it. Nice shot,
Oh, wow.
Kelly. Really well hit. Well, I'm not going to get to it. I'll have to come back here. Good safety there by Kelly. Oh, she didn't get there.
Mm.
We'll go back to that replay real quick. It's a good shot on the 1. snuck out of there.
Yeah, I didn't think she could see it. There's Dan Caller here with Damon today.
Yeah. Damon's something.
He's been shooting really well. Took first at the Junior Knockout Challenge, second in the team event.
Well, I'm second in the BF Nationals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So second in the nation in the 14 and under.
Yep.
The kid that beat him in the 14 and under, he took Hill to double dip him and missed a 9, unfortunately. Otherwise, they would have went to the second match. And that kid is rated like a, what was it, 6 something.
Mm-hmm.
And he won the 18 and under.
Oh, wow.
So he took first place in both categories. And Damon almost got him. Almost at least got.
Okay.
If he would have got to that second match, I bet you Damon would have got him.
Yeah.
All right, Randy Parlick checking in, saying hi to Destiny and myself. What's going on, Randy?
Yes, they are playing 3-foul rule.
Oh, you asked. Okay. Oh, direct line. Uh-oh. That's a foul.
Oh, boy.
Ball in hand. That's 2, actually.
If she tells her. Hopefully, since I just asked the question, she would remember to mention
Careful, you're going to start a controversy here.
it. Yeah, we need to get Ray Skinnendor back in the chat. That was a
He's a riot.
hot topic for a while.
All right. Come around for the side pocket. Is she trying to hold it? Coming around.
Oh,
Gonna
she
get
got
the other
14.
side of the 6 that I thought she was coming on.
Should still be okay if she can come off that top rail. It's a long way to go, though.
Got to stroke this ball good. Not scratch. Hold it between the side pocket, or the corner pocket and the upper corner pocket.
Looks like she's trying to.
Uh,
Oh, it might still.
nope.
Nope.
Kicking she will be. I don't think she can see the edge of it, so she's going to have to try and kick it this into the corner.
Yeah, she put bottom on that.
It wouldn't have been a bad line. She could have hit that harder. I didn't see that angle. I thought she was just going to go straight down and back up. Which the power she hit it at would have probably got her there. Nice try on the kick. Unfortunately, going to set Kelly right in the hole.
Getting from the 7 to the 8, though.
No, Kelly's got a little bit of a draw shot, so this just requires just low on the ball. This is where that timing that we talk about all the time comes into play. You know, how you hit this ball, the acceleration rate that you come through the ball at to get the rotation on the ball that you need without drilling it, you know. So rotation, not power, you know, is the type of stroke that you need here. So that would be the timing or the acceleration through the cue ball.
Nice shot.
Pops it right in. And she's got a good angle to come around. A lot of talking going on. There's some chittering going on. I don't know what that's all about. Well, she's going to end up just short on that shot. Uh-oh. Look out. Look out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Not quite what she was hoping for. And per our rules here, she's got to shoot this out. All right. Heidi taking it down 1-1 with ball in hand. Here's Kelly. Crucial shot here. Just hit it good, but just held it a little too much or maybe not enough. All right, so Heidi with the break, race to 7, 10 ball we got going on, 1-1. So now it's a race to 6. Well, it's a family affair today. Al is here.
Oh, yep.
Damon's grandpa.
You weren't kidding. Kelly does write a paragraph for her.
No, no shortage of things to talk about for Kelly. It's okay though. That's good. Sometimes we run out of things to talk about. Well, she can see the one. I think she can make the one if she wants to. I don't know if that'd be the smartest shot, but I'm not very smart. I would probably try and make it.
So far, no balls made on any of the breaks.
You could edge, yeah, this, well, she is going to try and make it. The other option would be to play off the edge of it, but you might set up the, I guess the 1-9 wouldn't matter. Off the edge and play the cue ball down by the 7-3 kind of thing.
Yeah, I probably would have looked the other way. Played the cue ball off the 1 and tried to get the 1 to come off that side rail back behind the 10 ball.
Just undercut that ball.
Oh.
Kelly's got a cluster up there.
Adding
All right,
it to the pile.
Must know this guy, Patrick Carlson, wishing Heidi good luck.
Yes, he is from back home. He shoots league on our team.
Nice.
He will be at the TK Memorial next weekend as well.
Excellent.
He'll be coming down with us.
Well, what's Kelly going to do here? Probably play off which side? Opposite side I would have.
Not going to get the
Yeah, she
safety
didn't
shoes
sell
looking
out,
for.
but she gave an easy hit, so Heidi's going to have an opportunity for safe here.
What's your favorite game to play? I feel like I've asked you that before.
9 ball.
9 ball.
It's what I grew up playing.
Gotcha.
They wrecked it though. As soon as they go to alternate break, it's wrecked. The whole idea of that game is to run 3 or 4 in a row, you know, and it's just too boring, you know, too boring, too much luck if you're gonna play alternate break. It's like watching a tennis match. I don't want to watch tennis, you know. I want to watch somebody just get drilled 9-0. You know what I mean? Watch
Yep.
somebody just run rack after rack, you know.
Yeah.
It sucks when that happens to you,
Mm-hmm.
but also there's nothing you can do about it. So I mean, it's not like you made a mistake. You, you know.
Yeah. Kind of takes the makes losing a lot more bearable.
Well, yeah. I mean, or you get a situation where a guy gets out to a 5-0 lead, and the guy comes back and runs a 7-pack or runs 3 and then runs 4. You know what I mean? And plays real smart to get himself out of that predicament. I mean, it was exciting. You know, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it really tests your mental game too when you're down 5-0 and you finally get a chance at the table and then you come back and
yeah, you get it. That's exactly right. And I think anybody with a real competitive nature, you know, I mean, understands that part of it. You know, the people that want to play better people because they want to get better. You know.
That's why we drive 4 hours.
Yeah. Right. Oh, there's worse people to do it with too, right?
Yeah.
Spend some time with Ma.
Yeah, it makes for fun weekend getaways because since we're not in the area, you know, we'll go to the mall or eat at some restaurants that we don't have back home and just make a weekend out of it usually. Yeah, I believe Pat has signed up to play the Jesters.
Oh, great.
So he's in the waiting list somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, we took off a lot of weeks, so that definitely affected things, and strung things out a little more than they already were. But what do you do? We work on a pretty much. I mean, I pay these guys, but it's not a lot, so it's principally a volunteer basis.
Are they still doing the King's Court matches next week, next Sunday?
What's next Sunday?
Since the
Oh,
KK
no,
Memorial is
no.
going on?
No, we won't have next week,
Gotcha.
but we will have stream.
Okay.
So open stream will have some of the matches on it.
Nice.
Especially once we get down to some of the finals and things.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we'll be looking for volunteers to get in the booth.
I'll be here.
Right.
Be here all weekend. Yeah, we're
Right.
staying at the Clarion, so that'll be
Perfect.
fun weekend. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure how she was gonna get off that 3 ball all the way back down there to that 4 ball, but at least she left herself a window to get a hit on it.
Well, we had a good group of juniors this morning. It was great. Nice little lesson.
Yeah, I suppose with it being summertime, the group is a little smaller than usual.
Yeah, it was 14 when it was. Look at this shot.
Oh.
I thought she made it.
It was a good hit, though.
Yeah, perfect.
I thought that was going in at first.
Yeah, at first glance, I thought it was too. Some of the other players around the room there. Give Wendy her camera time. Wendy and her grandson Landon. Landon's one of our juniors. All right,
Yeah.
Kelly trying to shoot this 4 in the corner.
Oh. Yeah, going past those side pockets is tough. It really.
It's just like water in golf. Pretend there's no water.
Yeah.
Pretend there's no side pocket.
I've noticed that a lot of pool players also play golf.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We ultimately die from dehydration. So why anybody wants to go out and spend time getting baked in the sun when they could sit in a nice air-conditioned environment, play a more fun game than golf? Well, Heidi rattled that one, so Kelly's got an opportunity to. It's a pretty good-looking table, really. It's about getting on the 5 here. Get the right angle on the 5. This becomes pretty dot to dot. And she's not going to get the right angle on the 5. So, Kelly, when you go back and listen to this, tapping on the table like that technically is a foul.
Is it?
Yeah. You're vibrating the table.
Oh.
So you think about 1/16 of an inch you need or don't need. You could affect that.
I never thought of that.
It's physically affected. It'd be no different than bumping the table. It's just not as aggressive. I know she's not doing it like that on purpose.
Yeah.
But technically,
I just
you
never.
can't do
I
that.
never thought of that.
I mean, what if you need something those times when you just need it to slow down a little bit? So now you vibrate the table. You
Yeah.
know, how much effect did it have?
That makes sense.
Hard to judge. But it definitely did.
Got a pretty fortunate roll there.
See, Pat's on my side. I don't know, does he go by Pat or Patrick?
Pat.
Pat.
Depends on the day. I like to call him Patricia.
Oh, well, careful. You got to be careful because people hear this over and over. He might be mad at you for eternity now because it's going to get heard 1,000 times at least. Anyways, but he agrees golf ruins the summer pool. Golfers.
See, that's the nice thing about pool. It is an all year round sport.
I'm just trying to save their lives. That's it. Oh, nice hit.
hit.
Nice job getting over that ball. Unfortunately, didn't leave Kelly too tough, so Kelly's got some workable angle here. I personally like playing the speed and trying to get to the side pocket for the shot. So trying to come kind of up by the 7-8-ish off of 2 rails. I think it's just center high. It's hard to tell. Left and right is hard to tell from cameras, I think, but I think I would just be hitting center and high and pushing around those 2 rails just like that. She got a little tight on the 6, and it's going to work out for her anyway. She got a good bump. She's got some work to do on the 7 from that position.
Yeah, that'll be. I guess she could. I mean, if you want to be real aggressive, roll up and then you got the 7-10 combo.
You could play that. I think I like cutting the 6 in the side with some right and, actually coming around 3 rails to get above it.
She's looking at it.
Yeah, that's, the 7-10. I would, there, and up, just to get on the high side anywhere up top.
Yeah, that too.
So for me, that would be low right. Cut the 6 in the side with speed. She's going to the corner. Same idea. Same idea. She's just trying to get to the high side of the 7. So anywhere up in there between the 8 and the 10 will work because the 7's open everywhere. Oops.
Oh.
And she didn't even get over there. That's the tougher part of the shot.
Yeah, I guess she's kind of happy she didn't make that.
See? He's yelling back at you. He only gave you 2 dots, though. If there would have been 3 there, look out.
He puts dots in every message, so
I do too. I'm that way.
so it's hard to tell whether he.
Oh, look at this shot. Gonna squeeze right between there, 7 on the side. Perfect.
That'll work.
Will work. Oh, she's got to focus in. She looks like she's overcutting this ball a little bit. I hope she's got it figured. Not thinking about the 9 too much, I hope. Yeah. A little too much about the 9. Didn't have her line quite right. Kelly with an opportunity here.
Yeah, this is still a hard shot. 7 in the side is still a.
Yeah, to get in position, it's hard to follow up and do anything here, really. I think you can hit this with enough high left and hard to come across 1 rail, shoot the 8 by the 10. Well, even better, she can go straight up.
I guess that wasn't as bad of an angle as I thought it was.
It was backwards from what I thought it was, looking at it, to be honest. I thought she had to hit the right side of the table, but apparently not. So Kelly with a good opportunity to get 2, and she did not. Can't miss those. That's the thing about rotation. Rotation, you could run out all of them and leave the last couple for somebody, and they can definitely get you. And once that's in your head, it's really in your head. Now, this is the drill we were working on in the league.
Almost exactly.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. Teaching them which side they could hit to here.
Well, let's see if she was paying attention. She hit that pretty good.
Yep, she hit it perfect.
Exact the way you taught us earlier.
Yeah, right.
We were watching.
Yeah, I saw everybody kind of sitting around, too. Nice job.
I almost thought that wasn't going to go in.
Well, she probably, if she was thinking about the lesson earlier, she was probably thinking about the hitting to the outside of the pockets also on that shot. You know, and talking about how on a valley you got to hit that outside rail is a good thing. But on these, you'll miss doing that. And it is a good lesson for valley players. You have to shoot to the outside of the pocket like she did there. She almost got a little too far outside, but she got it.
That's all that matters.
That's right. 2-1.
Heidi
takes the lead, race 7.
I noticed my mom is one of the few people who racks a 10-ball rack the way it's supposed to be racked. Every tournament I go to, nobody racks the right way.
Yeah, we changed that rule here. I don't like that rule. They tell you not to pattern rack, but then they tell you to pattern rack a third of the balls in a 10-ball rack.
Yep.
How does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say right way, but the way that the rules say to rack it.
Yeah, the original rules. But I think it's going away because it is like pattern racking
Yeah.
4 out of the 10
Yep.
balls. I mean, you're putting them all in the same. So
There's
I
not
don't
many people that rack with the 2 and the 3 in the bottom corners anymore.
Kelly Darriner here setting it up. See how her combo's in. She started that one rack with a 3-ball combination. Let's see if she can. Oh, she just tried to shoot the 1. I don't think she thought she could sneak it by.
She might still be okay though.
Yeah.
Depends on if the bank goes.
This is cuttable. I'd cut this ball. I think you'll see Kelly try and slice this back.
See, I couldn't cut that, so I don't even think
Oh, you
about
could.
that. I don't know, these camera angles can be deceiving too.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you could cut
Yeah.
that ball.
Now that I'm looking at it at the table.
Yeah, it is. It's different. You got to, well, however, she tried to bank it, so maybe we're both wrong. I thought it went. All right, Destiny with an opportunity. This is probably her cleanest
Heidi
shot.
with an
or-
opportunity.
Sorry, that's Heidi, your Destiny. Got it. I said Destiny, Heidi's got an opportunity.
We knew what you meant.
Roll up here, nice and easy. Don't try and hit too much of the 2. Didn't hit any of it. Perfect. 3 goes past the 9, so this is a nice runnable table. Look at the way this lays out. She can tap this in, roll up, get in line on that 3. It's another stop shot for the 4, stop shot to the 5.
I was gonna say it's a little stop
5
shot.
to the 6 is a little bit of a draw, but just gotta really not get out of control here. She looks like she's hitting this hard. Well, it's not as pretty as it used to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she did that.
We run our 10 ball. We actually had like 30 some for our 10 ball tournament on Friday this week. It's
Wow.
crazy. So we usually get 30 to 40 on Sundays, but Friday is usually probably one of our slower tournaments that we get. But it was great this week, actually.
This upcoming Friday, you might have quite a few because people are coming for that tournament Saturday. So.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, actually, Patrick just asked
Yep.
if we were going to do that. So I'm sure that's his intention also.
Oh.
Go. Yikes.
Whew.
What went flying? The cue ball went in the
3-ball.
pocket. Okay, the 3-ball went off the table. Down it stays. That was the question asked.
Yep.
Anytime a ball flies off the table, it is a foul, and that ball will stay down. 7 o'clock it starts, Patrick.
Central time.
Central time. Oh, is there a difference?
Well, because we're in Eastern time, so.
Oh.
Pat and I are Eastern time, so just wanted to make sure.
Perfect. So wait, Eastern time would be an hour ahead of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's 1 o'clock?
Yes.
4-6 combination. Let's see how it goes. The fingers tapping. She must. Oh, I thought she was in on it. And I don't think she left that. Maybe.
I don't know. That screen, that view, it doesn't look like it goes, but then the one on the right looks like it goes.
We're going to find out. Otherwise, it's pretty easy safety with all those balls in the way. She'd just have to stop the cue ball right there. See which way it goes. Nope.
And and still got a safety.
Got a window? I don't think quite.
Maybe to hit it, but I don't know
Get a
about
room.
making it.
What's that?
I think she could probably get a hit on that 4, but I don't know about making it.
That's close. I can look right at it, and my answer is she would have to say it. So she's put a lot of right on it, so she might give it a run here. Gotta get off the 8 ball, though. She did. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Yeah, Pat, you're on your own for that one. Oh,
Oh, that was tough. She got in a bad position there. It's tough when you're winging at balls out in the middle of an open table like that.
She's probably feeling pretty good right now, though, having being up 1 game.
Yes, indeed. Well, Kelly got too much of that one for sure. Still very playable. This is just center ball hit. Back and forth. Don't want to work too hard for it. Just maybe barely hit that second rail.
That's a nice shot.
That's perfect, yeah. Could have used an inch or two more, but she should be able to just float this forward. Again, center ball. She might go 2 rails. She looks like she's in a pretty aggressive stroke. Yeah, 2 rails she's going to try and get.
She's going to get a little short.
Short bank time. It's Sunday. It's only certain banks that are open.
I think she said she's playing a safety.
Really? Yep. Yeah, she doesn't want to sell out again. I think she feels like she kind of sold out to those games, you know. So she doesn't want to leave Heidi another opportunity at a couple balls to get out. I think she's got a chance here, though. Off the rail first, 8 in the corner.
I think the only thing with coming off the rail, depending how hard you hit it, it might travel towards that other corner pocket, the cue ball anyways. Oh, she's jumping it. Aw.
Wow.
She hit the
Wow.
10 ball.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah. It
Does Kelly know?
Yeah. It just barely skimmed the 10 ball.
See, it's amazing how much that lesson today comes into play, isn't it? Same here. That's played nicely. But I wanted just a little more angle. I like to be able to go to the rail and come out on shots like this. Otherwise, it's too easy to just float tight against the rail here.
Yeah, that was a good
Pretty close.
good hold
Yeah.
for that 10 ball.
Well, that's where she would have liked to have a little more angle, because then she could have drawn down and away a little bit. Not saying she shouldn't make this ball, but it makes it tougher. And she just barely got inside the point, far enough to make that ball drop. Giving her a 2-2 tying score. Race to 7. Queen of the Hill. Oh, so that's the other thing too. I got to work on. I think Chris was working on it because we are promising to give stuff away, and then I haven't given anything away yet. But Chris is going back and reviewing tapes, and we're going to announce some winners as he does that. We're still kind of figuring out how we want to do it because we don't really. It's tough, but there's some randomizers that are out there that will pick people at random,
Mm.
I guess. So every week you turn in, every time you like, share, all that, you're giving yourself chances to win stuff. And I promise it'll go out. So bear with us.
Another dry break.
I don't think anybody's made one, right?
I don't think so. Just gotta slow roll this ball in. That's not what she wanted. She self-safetied herself. Oh,
Oh, nice hit.
and
Really
gonna
good
get a
job.
safety out of it, maybe?
Yep. Sometimes you get rewarded for good things, right? Kelly gonna get out the short stick here, I think. Maybe not. Oh wait, Kelly doesn't jump. What am I thinking? I don't think.
No,
If
I
she
was
does, it's
reading.
a recent thing because I think she always said she didn't jump.
Yeah, I was reading her questionnaire that she filled out, and it doesn't sound like she jumps a whole lot.
That's a nice safety there. Nice shot.
Thought that two ball was gonna fall in the pocket.
Yeah, she definitely hit it like that on purpose, trying to hold it on top. So hit that real well. Oh,
Nice shot.
nice shot.
Don't get behind that seven ball.
Terrific. Really nice.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
one
all
of.
like to have these things zoomed in so darn far. Oh, didn't quite get enough cut on that one, so Kelly, I think she left her behind there a little bit.
I think she can still get a hit.
Good hit.
And she's gonna get good behind that nine ball.
Yeah, I can't tell if she can see the edge of that or not. Let's see if we can tell. I think she's got a kick behind it. Spin it right here. Seven ball will help her out though. If she can kick this, just catch the edge of the three. It should push back behind the seven. And the three should come up. Oh, she's calling it in the hole. She must be able to see the edge.
I'm
But
not
boy,
sure
that'd be one
how.
heck of a cut.
Hmm.
So that's what I thought right there. Didn't quite get over there, but those other balls helped her out.
Well, she got a pretty good weave there. So hopefully if
Well, Kelly giving up ball in hand, so Heidi with an opportunity here. What do you think of that 310? Your mom's kind of a combo kind of person, isn't she?
I don't she is, but I don't know if she's risking that one. They're talking about something.
Boy, somebody's got to. Chris, you got to get on the color adjustment on this screen. Holy cow. You so rarely go to this view now.
Yeah, the 4 ball almost looks like the 8 ball. Probably hit that a little bit harder than she
I like
wanted
that
to.
better, though. I like to see some aggression, you know. I mean, when
Mhm.
people are letting up and hitting too light, I don't. They just look tentative. She doesn't look tentative. She looks like she's hitting the ball, which is important. Oh,
Confidence.
yeah. Got to get him to the middle of the hole, though. All right, Kelly with the opportunity here. I think you just roll up here. Don't even take a chance trying to get. Don't even bring that 10 into play. Although you would like to kind of be on the other side of the 10 to get to the 7. I'd like to be shooting from about where the spot is, or at least on that line to the 6. Yeah, she's going to jack up. She's going to try and draw this, I think.
Looks like she's going
Maybe
forward.
not. Forward. But for the 10, there's a chance she's going to get hooked up. Oh, no, she did draw it. Popped it.
Hmm.
Chalk on the table. There it
That'll
is.
work.
That's tough, though. This is now you're coming across the angle you're trying to hit instead of coming down the angle you're trying to hit.
Mhm.
So if you overhit this, all of a sudden you're way too far for that 7. So trying to hit speed just right to hit, you know, there is going to be tough. If it was me, I'd almost hit this with high outside and come around again, 3 rails, top rail, there, and back into the 8. Not quite that much, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unlucky.
Surprised she went like that. Wouldn't have been the way that I would have went at it, I don't think. Set an angle, Heidi. Set an angle. Yes, if you stop it, you can draw it, but I'd rather be playing that 8 in the side than anything.
I think
The
that's
other
what she
set.
was trying to
Well,
do.
she was setting for the corner like she did. She hit it good. I'm just you're decreasing your odds depending on the shots you're taking sometimes. Where if she would have just set a little bit of an angle,
That's a good shot.
that's perfect. It becomes a lot easier, you know, when she shot that ball to get on the 8,
Mhm.
it would have been real easy to pop out for the side, and then you're not moving the cue ball as much as you have to. That's where the mistakes happen.
Now just gotta not overdo this shot.
Good
Oh,
shot.
that was good.
Is she going to get a good bump here? She
Oh,
did just right, so good for her. She's going to get to 3 here before Kelly. As long as she stays down and gets this one in. Long stroke. Puts it down.
yeah, that was a good out there. Unfortunate for Kelly that she scratched on that, but
Well, but Heidi's got to take advantage. I mean, that's the
mhm.
thing. Kelly's going to make mistakes. You know, when you have to take every single opportunity you get when you're playing against somebody who's rated higher than you
Mhm.
are. I mean, all the time, really. But if there's any chance that you're going to win, you can't give up. You know, Kelly gives her that opportunity. She's got to get out every time. You know. or hooker.
Let's take a bet on if a ball's going to go in on this break.
I bet that does. Oh, two even.
Two of 'em.
Holy cow. Three.
Yeah,
I
the
had the
one
one
ball.
also, yeah.
And I don't know if she got a leave for that 3. No.
Nope.
Hmm.
I don't even know if she can hit that, actually.
3 balls fallen, no love. Wonder if she forgets that she can push out.
Oh, no, she had
Oh.
it. Oh, we were wrong. I was wrong.
Well, that would explain why she didn't call the push.
That'd be it.
Unfortunately, she left the shot on the 3, but getting from the 3 to the 5 is going to be difficult.
Yeah, I don't like a lot here.
But that combo is there for the 5-10.
I think you just get up in that space between the 9-10 and play safety off the 5. Well, she got up in that space and went right on through it.
Ooh.
Now she's got the edge of the 5-10 combination. No problem. Don't even think twice. No, I think, what is she? She did call.
Yeah.
I think she did call.
Yeah, I think she did.
Well, I'm going to love this. Now, you got to hit this dead flat. You got to make sure you hit it flat and don't hit too much of that 5 or you're going to scratch.
Oh.
Well, you know. Liked and shared. Thank you, Pete Besta.
She took the combo away, though.
She did, yeah.
Could have been worse. She could have just barely skimmed that 5 and...
Heidi's starting to get a little confidence in her stroke. I think, you know, honestly, I would like to see her not set every ball in hand straight.
Mm-hmm.
She should be setting to get herself an angle, and she's made it work, but it just gets so tough when you do that. You know, give yourself just that little angle and cut that ball, and it sets for the next one. Even if you get straight on the next one, at least you got one more down the line.
Yeah.
Before you got to make a tough shot. But she's been doing great making balls, so that's... Ooh.
That's a tricky shot.
Yeah. She's going to leave Kelly a little bit tough. Back cut, she's got to play this short to try and stand the 7. I think if I was playing this, I'd be playing to the top side of the 8, trying to get the 7 in the side next. It's hard to say, though. You might have enough room to slow down and just shoot the 7 in the corner, but if there's any doubt, I would just play that out longer and play it for the 7 in the side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Up into there.
Like 3 to 4 rails around.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Just like you said.
Yeah, right there. So she hit it well. She hit that good. She's got a good shot here on the 7 in the side now, too.
Yeah, probably a little bit harder than she wanted, but
Just
she
a
still
touch.
got a shot, so that's...
And
That's
a little
good.
lighter would have, believe it or not, it would have got her a little higher up on the end rail.
Mm-hmm.
So she would have straightened out even a little more on the 7, had a better angle on the 7 if she would have just hit it a little slower. But overall, good shot and
That's a good
made
shot.
it work. Well, she made the last one. This one looked similar. This one she should just be able to float with a little bit of left English, a little high, and come straight back across one rail for the 9 down in the corner. Bottom right corner. She might think she has to do more than that. She might have to spin around up above the 10, but we'll see what she decides. I think she's listening. Oh, no, she's got right on this ball. It's too easy to throw this ball too far. Oh, she hit it good.
Nice shot.
Wow, that was brutal.
No justice on the leave.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal right there, truthfully. That ball good.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
Well, and she's got to be starting to get bothered by the fact that she's just not finishing these runs, you know, and putting herself in a pretty dangerous spot because your ma can run these out, no problem.
Yeah, the important thing here is just to get a hit, which she should be able to.
If you ask her, I'm sure. Where did she call it now? Corner?
In the side,
Okay.
cross side.
I thought she lined up on the corner, though. That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought she called it in the side.
yeah, I think that's what I mean. I think she just went like that after
Oh.
she lined up in the corner. I think she just whipped her cue over that
Gotcha.
direction, kind of, and assumed.
That makes more sense.
Two rails straight back and forth. They wouldn't even try to get above the side pocket here. I just try and make this with speed. It's pretty good. A little more bounce. She's okay there,
Yeah,
though.
she can cut that.
Yeah. Would like to get a little further, but it's definitely a makeable ball.
Nice
And
shot.
she puts it down without the scratch. So
That
good
side
shot.
pocket was a little scary.
Yeah. All right, that's going to put her up by 2 games now. Getting her opportunities here. And like I said, if Kelly gives you this opportunity, you got to take it. So far, she has been. So.
Yeah, that was a really good shot.
There's Landon. Oh, Landon. Oh, you know what he was trying to do? He was trying to do, Mason showed him that extreme follow shot that they shoot where the cue ball stays up on the top rail. Yeah. That's why he looked like he was throwing that so funny. It's like, man, we just worked on that. I know that's not how he looked earlier today.
He's probably getting a little fatigued.
Yep. Well, the weekly tournament starting to fill up. Cody. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Cue ball gets away from her.
And she made a ball.
Made a ball again, yeah. All right, Kelly's got, I mean, that's the problem is once you have that in the back of your mind a little bit too, it's tougher and tougher to get out. Start thinking about it.
Well, this is a good chance for Kelly to get a little comeback.
Yep. Play the 2 to the 3 on the side to the 4 on the side, roll up for the 5, 6. Everything's there. This is a really nice looking table. I would love to have this. The finger is really tapping today, he says. Yeah, that's right. It's like a symptom of gears turning.
Yeah, I don't know. It's you can usually tell if she's gonna miss based on how her finger tapping goes.
Yeah. The rhythm of it.
Yep.
It's like a tell. It's a good thing this isn't poker. She'll just.
Oh.
Okay, Destiny with kind of the same idea here. She's
Heidi.
We're crying out loud. What is going on? Heidi with kind of the same idea here. Should just slide over. Should be looking for that 4 ball down in the bottom right corner. It's probably the most natural thing to do here. So should see her just a little bit low, maybe touch it right. Just tap it in. Need too much speed.
Oh. Gonna get a decent leave out of it though.
Well, how aggressive does Kelly get here? Does she play the bank? She's got to start being a little bit careful. You surely don't want to set up anything too easy for Heidi. That's a good shot. I don't know if she's going to think about jumping this, but I surely don't think she should. I'd be long kicking at this, trying to leg it in. But even then, if you make it, you're probably going to be stuck behind that 6-7. shooting to the 4. So even if you kick it, this and make it, I think it's tough.
Yeah, and she doesn't have the right angle to come up to get more of the rail first so that she could come off the rail out back to
So
the middle of the table.
the only real way to do that is to go straighter at this first rail and spin it to make the 3. So if you go straighter with a little bit of left here, but it's harder to judge than coming straight at it, because it gives you enough angle then when you come in to come across, you know. She's got too much spin. Yeah.
Oh.
Just a touch. Okay, Kelly with ball in hand, still not easy. She's got a... I'd bring the cue ball down here about parallel to the 4, I think. All right, well, let's go check out the other tables, see what's going on. We got anything? We'll just take a tour around the room, why don't we? Our juniors wrapping it up. Oh, I gotta get on the right camera, otherwise I won't be able to move anything. There's our 12 top that just randomly walked in. We get a lot of them. Oh, there's Randy. Is that Randy? No. I don't recognize him with Cody. Cody's brother? They kind of look like brothers. Patrick here on the first table. He's an everydayer trying to get better. Not on that shot. David Midlow and his wife down there. I apologize, I don't know her name, but she's been playing a lot more and playing the tournaments. So.
Oh, here comes Fong.
I don't know that. Oh, yeah, there's Fong. It's fellow Fong. Oh man, it's too quick.
I was gonna say the camera can't keep up with him.
Up. There's Fong. There he's waving at us. Good, we got him.
Yeah, Fong just took second with Mike Lemire and Kenny. I do not know how to say his last name.
Time is it? It's actually kind of slow for the tournament today. It's weird. I'm sorry. You took with
Fong, who? Kenny. I don't know how to say Kenny's last
name.
Yeah. And then Mike Lemire. They took second in a 3-person team event at the ballroom last weekend, I think.
Kenny's a heck of a player and a heck of a nice guy.
Yes, he is.
It's just really like to see him every time I come in.
Yeah, he's very nice. I met him at the Scotch doubles tournament that Mike and I played at, and he was who we ended up playing in the final, him and his partner, and he, very nice guy. Helped me out with some stuff afterwards.
Some foosball action back there. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of actually pretty slow right now for the tournament. For 12:30, usually there's a few more people.
Yeah.
I guess there's a few in the back. There's Josh the Jester Jolitz bouncing around to the beat. Chris G in the back. Here comes Kelly back in.
He's playing Jesters today?
Jolitz, yeah. Here we'll get him dancing. Oh, is Heidi back? Must be. Kelly's ready to go. I timed that perfect. Right back to the camera. All right. I don't know. Wrong angle to see this from, so we're going to move off. See if this ball goes past that 9. Just a stop shot here. Don't try and do too much. Just tap this in.
That was pretty good.
Trying to bump the 9 here if it was me. I'd just center ball this, pocket speed, and try and come out and just tap into that 9 ball. Just like that. Overcut it just by a touch, but going to give Heidi a good opportunity. Here comes some more pool players for the tournament. Oh, Rayanne? Who's with Rayanne there?
Susie?
No,
No.
it's not Susie.
Oh.
Another lady player.
At first glance, I thought it was Susie, and then now that I see her, I realized.
Yeah. No,
No Barry today with her?
that doesn't look like it. There's Tim Glasheen. Tim's been stepping in the booth here and there.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Good opportunity here. This tough little shot in the side pocket, but if she
Yeah.
can get it to go down, she should be sitting good.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if she takes this cross side.
Oh, cross corner, you mean?
Oh.
Did you mean cross
I
side?
meant cross side.
Oh.
But then the way she lined it up, it didn't look like she was going cross side.
Yeah. No, she definitely was going cross corner. Didn't miss it by much. Would have been perfect on the 8 if she would have put it down.
Yes.
Puts all the pressure on Kelly right now. Down 2-4. Very runnable table. You can't let one of these hang. You got to make sure you get them all in. Look out. Well, she made it a bit tougher. 9-ball is now not sitting perfectly in front of the side pocket, so Kelly's got some work to do here. It's down here nicely. Got another pressure shot here for Kelly. This is straight on this shot. If you've missed as many as she's missed late in the game here, it's a lot of pressure. She's got to hit it good.
That was
And
pretty
she
good.
hit it perfect. So nice shot, Kelly. Good recovery mentally and physically on this run. So.
Nice.
Out she goes.
Yeah, that was a good one for Kelly. She's probably thinking, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm sure. Three games to four.
Yeah, this is a pretty good match here. I think this is the closest either of us have.
Well, yeah. I mean, Kelly's had a grand total of high of 2 games scored against her in the last however many weeks. So just to get the 4 that your mother has.
Oh, and Kelly made a ball on the break this time, so that's good for her.
Figured something out.
Gonna bank
We'll
the
leave
one
it there.
ball.
We'll see what she's doing here. Probably a safety. Just get the cue ball up table.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she left an opening for sure. So let's see what Heidi's going to do with that.
I would be hitting the one ball on this side here and send the cue ball back down the table behind the 3-5.
Yep. So as we look at it, hitting on the left side of the 1, trying around 2 rails. Looks like what she's going to try and do is she hit that pretty hard. Oh, she's not going to be happy. Well, maybe she is. Thought it was going to sneak out of there. It did not.
Yeah, she's hitting the balls a little bit harder than she probably wants to, but it's working. I thought she could still skim it to get a little piece of the one ball, but I guess not.
Heidi's evil plan worked. Giving her ball in hand. 1 in the side, 3 in the side, and go from there. I'd try and run into the 6. But she likes setting everything straight. I would tell her to cut this ball into the side and let the cue ball run up into that 6 ball.
Yeah, she's going straight on again a little bit. She probably roll
Andrew
forward.
Bundy. Yeah, that'd be, if I had advice for her, it would just be playing some of those angles with ball in hand a little
Hmm.
more. Because it would allow her to get just a little bit better so that getting from the 3 to the 4 right here would have been easier, you know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what she's going to do after this 3 ball.
We'll try and sneak through this 7 in the,
Oh,
yeah.
that worked out. Can still probably cut the 4 on the side. It's a
Yeah,
little
she's got a
thin,
good
but it's
angle.
there.
Yeah.
Then
But that's
she'll.
what I mean, you know. I mean, she plays what she does well.
Mhm.
Just those couple minor adjustments would just make the road a little bit easier, you know.
Yeah. Just give yourself a little bit of an angle.
Uh,
Oh,
Overcut that. You're
I
gonna,
thought she was going to get behind that 8 ball.
yeah, that would have been fortunate. Yeah.
Oh, there's Damon. He came out of his hiding spot now.
Yeah, I think he was in back hitting balls with Mason on the big table, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's a good one to learn from.
Yeah, she's not afraid. She's hitting this ball. Yeah, she did too. She's gonna get a lucky roll there. I think you're gonna see the hopper come out.
It's one thing her jump game gotten has been really good lately.
Perfect.
I think she's calling it in the corner. She must be trying to spin around the 6 a little bit. Oh. Did not spin the way she wanted it to. Now Kelly has ball in hand, so she's got to figure out how she's going to get from the 4 to the 5. Looks like she's just going to, like you mentioned, put the cue ball at a little bit of an angle and then roll it forward quite a bit to get down to that side rail.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea,
Just like
right? Yeah, and it just makes things so much easier to get ball to ball than
that.
sometimes.
Better to not overcomplicate it. Just give yourself a little bit of an angle, and then
Right.
that way you don't have to put so much English on it, because then the English messes up the angle.
Well,
Oh.
well, she got where she wanted to, but definitely hit it a bit hard.
Well, hopefully,
Missed the shot.
hopefully my mom can get a hit here, because otherwise she'll be on 2 fouls. Oh, that's unfortunate. So she's on 2 fouls. But it looks like Kelly's just going to go to run these out.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There's not a ton of work here if she can just get on the right side of the ball on all these. That's good there. She wants to draw this back just a little bit and move over, or just get out far enough off the side rail without going back, but kind of don't. You want to be able to get to the end rail when you shoot the 8. Uh-oh. That's going to be tough, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty straight on. And she can't put any draw on it with the way the ball's sitting.
Yeah, she kind of threw her arms up because she knows it's not going to be the easiest leave on the 9.
Yeah,
Got
it
to
looks
stroke
like.
good. All right, well, she's just going to take what it gives her and taps it in. Going to have to do the same thing here, I think.
Oh no.
Okay, she's got that in the corner, I believe.
Yeah, still not an easy shot though. You gotta go past that 10 ball, so you really gotta hit it
Yep,
good.
she's got to hit it good. Nice thing is you can't really overroll it. You know, she should, if she can make this ball just by hitting it in, she should have a shot on the 10 pretty easily. So she's going to make that one.
Nice
She
shot.
did. And she is. She's straight in on this 10. Really take your time. Don't take it for granted. And she should get to 5. And
Very
she
nice.
did. Nothing to it. Good job there by Heidi with a crucial shot on that 9. And then this shot to finish things up for this rack. Oop, wrong way. Wanted to go this way.
Dan getting some lunch in.
Looks like it. 5 games to 3. Heidi in the lead.
She made the 1 ball on the break, but doesn't look like she's got a clear view of the 2 ball.
Push coming. I would guess. Just don't want to get too far down the table here. Yeah, just think about 2 on the side. So I don't think she'll see this one back. I think Kelly's going to go ahead and play it. Wrong side of the 2, though, so Kelly's got some work to do to get on the 3 in a good position. Really should be maybe drawing this around. She looks like she's going to try and play it forward and do the same thing. Nope. Safety. Well hit.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Now it's starting to bustle a little bit. Starting to get some more players in.
Yeah, lots of faces I haven't seen before, which I guess for me isn't hard because I'm not here every week, but
Oh, she's going to move over, I think.
oh,
Nice try.
good hit.
Unfortunately, set her up straight in the hole, but nice shot there getting over the ball.
Yeah,
And
at
a
least
good
she hit it.
attempt.
That's half the battle sometimes.
Oh, yeah, it's tough here. I don't care for this angle. I think she might be able to hold it inside enough to not hit the 10, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, looks like she was just
Yeah, well,
hitting center ball.
That worked out. She hit the 8 just in time. Ended up with a shot on the 5, and really the shot she needs on the 5. Now she just got to follow through a little bit of high right to the end rail and back out for that 7 ball. I think it goes. I don't know why she would have any trouble here.
Looks like it will.
Let's slow it down.
Nice shot. Oh.
Really? I'm surprised she played that like that, but that's a good shot if she's got the 7.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit more
tight.
than she wanted. I don't know if she can get that in the corner.
I would have played that with a little bit of high right and came back into the 8 ball or onto that side of the 8 ball. It's going to be tough now. I think she either has to spin this a little bit to get it in or she's got to bank it, one of the two. Maybe not, though. It's getting out fairly easy on this shot.
Oh, I didn't think that went.
It was the leg kick that did it.
Body English.
So, a few ways to play. You could play this a little bit low, play it up in the bottom left corner, and draw off the side rail to play the 9 in the upper right corner. Be one way. Or you can cut the 8 down into the bottom right, which is the way she's looking at. And she's going to try and push this 9 ball towards the side pocket. And the whole key to all this is find that that's the angle it's going to be and then get back to shoot the shot. You know, sometimes you gotta, once you know what's gonna happen, you gotta not think about that secondary part. Oh boy, she's gonna leave this pretty nice for Heidi.
Yeah, just a little roll forward off the rail, 9 in the side, 10 in the corner. Oh, I see Jim Quella is here now.
You know, Jim, huh?
I actually raced trucks with his, I think it's his nephew, grandson, nephew, I think. Nice
Good shot by Heidi. Good speed.
Left herself a little tough,
Yeah, she came out okay though. She hits this one with the same confidence she just hit the last one that should go dead center hole. That other one real nice.
Nice
shot.
shot.
There it is to 6 on the hill. Against all odds.
that was a really nice shot on that.
That was a
10
great
ball.
shot. Really, really was. And I forgot to replay it. Last one I got is the 9 past the 10. But that was last rack.
Yeah, she's got to be feeling pretty good right now, but that's the biggest thing when you're on the hill and up by a few games to not take it for granted. Start getting too comfortable, and then that's when the mistakes start setting
or
in.
nervous.
Yeah.
You're on the cusp, you know. I mean, they always say the first and the last game, 2 hardest games to win.
Watch her break this, make a ball, and leave herself set for the combo right off the
110
break.
combo, yeah. All right, well, let's see what the break looks like. Well, she's going to leave a safety break for Kelly. Kelly's got nothing. She's going to be pushing out for sure. And she's going to push to the bank. It looks like she's going to bump the 7 out of there and leave an opportunity at that bank shot for your ma. I think she should take it, personally. Lightly bank this 1 ball back. The 2-4 is looking pretty good. And I think Kelly not finishing a few of those first racks has affected this match quite a bit, both in confidence level and what your mother's able to go for. You know,
Mhm.
when you get, if Kelly would have got those first few shots, it would make her much more tentative on her shooting.
Mhm.
So I think just the fact that she got those couple opportunities, took advantage of them, and built some confidence has helped her a lot in this match so far. Kelly's got to show her experience here and really bear down and take it one ball at a time.
Yeah, Kelly seems like she's having a little bit of an off day today.
Well, just not finishing. She's shooting great. I mean, she shot some really nice shots. She just, some days you just don't finish. And that's not like her there either. You know,
It's a
I
nice
know she's
save.
struggling a little bit, but
Mhm.
to play safe on that shot is surprising to me because she had an option to get
Yeah.
somewhere on that, and she's usually more aggressive.
Yeah, and that was a pretty, I mean, she had the one ball in the corner and then just draw back a little bit for the 2-4. It's a good hit though,
Yep,
and she's gonna get a
she's
nice
gonna
leave
get
off
a
of
good
it.
roll too. Yeah.
Well, I think Kelly can still hit this ball, but not, I don't think she can see it to make it though.
Yeah, Randy, I agree. Kelly can shoot. She shoots at about a 475 at a 363.
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned
Even that
earlier.
though is quite a bit underneath where Kelly is. So
Mhm. Oh, if that wouldn't have skimmed that 6 ball, that one ball was going.
I've been where Kelly is right now. Like you feel, and everybody has.
Mhm.
You feel like no matter what you do, you leave your opponent the world. Every
Yeah.
every time you miss, and then every time they miss, you feel like you get hooked. But
Yeah.
sometimes that's just the way pool is.
Oh,
Well,
she didn't expect that to happen.
just as I speak, Kelly given an opportunity.
Yeah, I think for my mom's rating, like Randy was talking about, the biggest thing is, like I mentioned earlier, for league, we play against people who are 100, 200 points above our rating. So
Yeah,
getting a win against them for Fargo is tough. You might be able to run all the balls out or something, but
right.
if you don't make that 8 ball, it's not counting in Fargo. And then with how high of a robustness she has,
Yeah,
even if you
yeah.
you
You
gotta
don't
win a
you don't
lot
move. Yeah.
to.
Well, what are you talking about? Fargo's perfect. Don't you understand this?
Pretty sure we just
Haven't you
had
been
this.
Haven't you been brainwashed yet?
I'm pretty sure we just had this conversation in the comment section for the TK Memorial.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, I've been trying to play in more Fargo rated tournaments to purposely to try and get my rating up because I I mean, don't get me wrong, having a lower rating is always nice when
No,
you're
right?
underrated,
Yeah,
but I don't ever want to win and then have people complaining
yeah.
that I'm
That's just gonna happen. That's the nature of it, I think.
yeah.
I mean, the biggest problem with that whole system is that idea. I mean, that
Mhm.
you cannot account for some of those pockets that are in there
Oh,
in
that
the
was
system.
she got a good leave there. Yeah, I actually looked up because we were looking for the tournament next week. Mason's like a 690 something.
Yeah, yeah. Which is he's in the same boat a
Mhm.
lot of times. It's pretty tough for him to go up. He's got such a, but I, I mean, I'd put him up against any 720,
Mhm.
at least, I
Yeah.
would say.
I feel like every person in Fargo, when you look up their Fargo, add about 50 points, and that's probably the level they play at.
Yeah, I'll come on. I got to go out and watch that quick. We'd have you do it, but I don't think that'd be fair. Threw my headset on the ground too. Probably gave everybody a nice rattle. Well, that was easy. At least she didn't make it close for me.
Yeah, Damon could have watched that.
I'm pretty sure Damon could have watched it even if it was close.
I think he got scared.
Did he back out?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, I don't know, too important.
I think so. I don't know. Or maybe my mom did. Maybe my mom wanted you to watch it. I'm not sure.
Randy, you got good eyes. He said it looked good to him. Could have watched it from here. It's not going to be enough. Going to leave an open shot on the 2. Kelly will have to draw 2 rails back and forth for the 3.
Yeah, I got burned by that at a WSPA team.
Bad rough.
No, the shot that my opponent took was a fairly obvious shot on whether or not it was going to be a bad hit.
Yeah.
And it did end up being a bad hit, but she said because I didn't call for a ref that there's nothing that we could do about it. And even though it was everyone around saw it, and it was a fairly easy to tell.
That's crummy. How'd that person live with themselves for that? I don't know. I don't know how people do that. I really
Yeah, and they were winning too, so there was no need for it either. They were winning by like 2 games that
Maybe
match.
they were the type of person that were trying to teach you a lesson.
Must have been. Now, well, it worked because I asked for a ref for every single close call now.
Yeah, should.
Doesn't matter how close.
How about this? The 5 is tied up. Is this the 310 for the win? I think it is. I think I'd be looking at it with that 5 sitting how it is. And she is.
Yeah, because even if you take the 310 and you miss, the 3's going to come back around.
It's the right shot. I hope she doesn't back out of it. She should shoot it.
Oh.
What are you going to do with the 5, Heidi?
She must be thinking make the 3 and then play a safe.
I guess.
Randy, 100 miles away.
This is tough safe. I don't know where you even play this safe, to be honest.
I think you'd have to draw it back a little bit and put the 5 on the rail.
She's going to bank the 5 and roll up, I think.
Oh, wow.
Did she call it?
Oh, no, she didn't.
I didn't think she did.
I thought she called that.
Doesn't calling foul automatically go to person that called it? No. Doesn't calling a foul automatically go to the person that no. No, it's if you didn't call a referee, the shooter is always favored. Kelly looking at the 8-10. She got a little bit fortunate to get up into the side pocket because now she can actually dig into this shot a little bit.
A little bit further and she would have got stuck behind the corner of that pocket.
This is a tough shot here.
Oh, wow. Made both of them.
Beautiful shot. All right, well, digging in her heels. Kelly says she's not done yet with this combination on the 10. Not easy. Good job. Oh. Four games to 6. Heidi on the hill. Randy Parlick says no AI. Oh, no, that's no L. Never mind. I agree, though. No AI. AI sucks.
Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms.
Holy cow, it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
I got to go to the place that's immediately to my left, and it sends me around the block now again.
Really?
That's how it first started. When they first had GPS and all that, it would tell you to turn right to go 3 times to get left. You know.
Yeah, that's a little excessive. She made the 2 ball on the break, but it doesn't look like she has a shot on the 1.
Not much of anything here. It looks like she's either gonna have to push out. She might kick. I don't know. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what she's. Oh, she did push. Oh, yee. Daring her. And they really screwed up talk to text.
Did they?
Oh, yeah. Mine's horrible now.
I guess I didn't notice.
Wow.
Just not picking up on the right words.
For me, it's the punctuation. It puts punctuations in the weirdest spots for no reason.
Huh. That is interesting.
Maybe I just speak wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's you.
Could be. AI is definitely smarter than I am. It's not tough.
Which unfortunately is the whole point of AI.
Yeah. It still has no common sense, though. That's the problem.
My bad.
And I don't think that it can get common sense, so we're in trouble. All right, tough little shot out of the corner. You got to really kind of hit it good.
Oh. Too hard.
Really too far. I think she can see the edge. I'm not sure if that's going to help her or not. You can just grab it.
I just don't have room. Gotta open the door.
Open her up. Oh, she missed it completely.
Sorry about that.
No good.
Dropping things in here.
So Kelly trying to just skin the edge of this ball, and she did not quite get there.
Yeah, still not an easy out though. That 5 ball, you gotta be on the right side of it to do anything with it.
Fat Albert in the house. Mark Bell. Hey, hey, hey. You're probably too young for that.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was waiting for it.
Are
I
you?
have seen that movie.
Oh, that's right. They made a movie. I forgot. You're way too young for the cartoon.
No, I've seen the bits and pieces of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I've seen episodes because after I watched the movie,
Yeah,
then I knew what the
noticing,
show
yeah.
was. So then I watched the show a little bit.
Yeah. Good safety there if that's what she was doing.
I knew as soon as he said that he mentioned Fat Albert, you were gonna say you're probably too young for that.
Okay, 27 on Friday. I guess I was a little off. All right, looking to kick in the 5-ball, Kelly is.
Good hit.
And going to leave Heidi a little bit tough.
Yeah, not the greatest angle here.
These are the ones where you just trust your mechanics, shoot the ball.
Mhm.
And 6 isn't in a horrible spot, so she really should just be focused on making the shot.
Oh, I thought that was going in.
Good try, and she would have been okay on the 6. I don't know if she caught the edge of the 10, made it tough on Kelly, or if Kelly's got it open. Can't quite tell from here. Looks as much as she's thinking, she may not have this ball. She may have to bank it out of there and hold the cue ball behind the 10. Be an option. Oh, she must have it. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, it was close, you know. It was definitely close. So Heidi with another great opportunity on the hill. Just got to get up to the middle of the table here. So make the ball a little top English. Should work out really nice if you stroke it good.
Nice shot. Oh, no.
All right, so around the 10, she's going to have to go. I would definitely go to the left rail and try and kick this up in the top corner. She's getting out the jump cue. She must love that thing.
Yeah, she's been doing really well with it
Is she?
lately.
I wouldn't even consider it here because I feel like I'd hit the 10 every time.
I could never do that. My fingers aren't long enough to get high enough up on the ball.
They make those little finger extensions. Have you ever seen those?
I have.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to look like, what is it, Freddy Krueger that has the long Edward Scissorhands or something. Jack up a little bit more, I think. Oh.
Well, she got over it nicely.
Yeah, that was
Just a little off on
good
the
hit.
cut. Going to give Kelly a good opportunity.
Still not an easy shot on the 6. It's not an easy back cut into the side, and I think that's the only pocket she can go with it. Oh, Patrick Glynn in the chat.
What's up, Pat? Oh, he says it doesn't translate Wisconsinese very well. Just like MH, you act like your accent is any better.
That's a nice shot there.
You know, when somebody's on the hill, it just puts so much more pressure on every shot.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely, it's like this middle zone where you can't take anything for granted.
Yeah, can't overthink it.
Right. At the same time, yep. So this shot seems simple enough, but you can definitely get in trouble here. And she did.
Oh no.
Oh no, she hung it up too. All right. Opportunity here for Heidi to take things away.
And on the hill too, that's tough. That'll be like the 3rd or 4th game that Kelly has with 2 balls left on the table.
Well, it all depends on what her position is going to be here. She's really got to hit this good. Okay, she just went with that. Well, this will be earning it, I would say, if you make this shot, because this is so straight and on the rail. So you just got to hit this with speed. So she's got to be able to roll this ball in.
Oh, look at that.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Kelly's got to feel like she's dodged a bullet, although
still not an easy shot.
Not an easy shot is right. So Kelly's still got to make this, avoid the scratch.
Yeah, she should have hit that 9 ball harder to come 2 rails back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, I have a tendency to play rail first on that shot and play around the horn there to kind of around the top half of the table. All right, Kelly back cutting this to the corner pocket to stay alive in the Queen's match.
It's a tough shot.
And she did it. Look out for the cue ball. She's okay. All right, staying alive. 5 games to 6. Heidi on the hill.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. I don't know. My mom's probably starting to feel nervous now.
Well, that's what happens. You have that momentum, and that's why I think that 310 for me was a pivotal moment. I think she should have probably played that shot. Even if you miss it, I think just the aggressive nature of that helps you continue at that point. But now she's just got to hold in there and understand that she's still in the lead and take advantage if she gets an opportunity, as she has this whole time.
Yeah, she's going to be really mad if she's on the hill and Kelly comes back and wins.
Yeah. I've been there. Well, she's trying to get a server. Al, I think you need to buy her a shot. Call it in. There's Chris G in the house. That kid makes me laugh, I think, more than almost anybody there is.
Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I already used that line, Patrick. I can't use it again.
What was that? Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said what I said before about first and last game.
Oh, yeah. Dry break, but no, we'll look at the one ball, I don't think.
Ray from nowhere in the house. Wait, South Strip. I like Ray from nowhere better. Just got to get a good hit here. She's not going to sell anything out, I don't think, even if you. Well, she's going to push the 10. Where's she going with it? Well, hopefully in. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not going to work out.
No. I think she was trying to get it
I don't
away
think
from
she's
that
getting
side.
a shoot again.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still not easy, but
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty excited if I'm Kelly at the moment. Because this rack was a tough rack. If you just push out even anywhere, that 10 was not sitting, hanging. Kelly needs to hit this hard because she doesn't want to leave it if she does miss it. Oh, look at this.
and she can give
Shoot
it back
again.
to her.
Oh, yeah, this one I'd be giving up all day.
Yeah, looks like she'll be giving it back.
I can't believe that snuck in past that. That's crazy. Kelly looking to kick at this. Well, no hit on the 2. Here, let's take a quick look again.
Oh.
That was just incredibly close. All it had to do is catch the edge of that 10. It would have been good, but I just got a good chance here. You just got to get on the 3. I don't know if she's rolling forward is what I think she should be doing. Yep.
I don't think she got enough of it.
It's pretty close, isn't it? I don't think she does either. She looked like she set the angle the wrong way on the first shot.
Yeah.
It seemed. All right, trying to bank it out. Out. Sounded like a backwards Canadian there.
She's playing a safety.
Yeah, I don't think the bank goes, so that's probably smart. Well, she's going to tempt Kelly with his shot. Kelly might try this.
Mm-hmm.
She should probably just bank it around the 7 and leave the cue ball sit there, but I think Kelly likes these shots, so I think you're going to see her get aggressive. I could be wrong, but especially in this position, Heidi's still on the hill, so yeah, safety. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart shot there. She's got room between the 4 and the 8, though, to kick at it. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think you're right. She's not seeing it, though. I think you're right, though. I think that would be the right shot. Maybe she sees it. She found it. Nope. Yeah, she found it. The hit's the crucial part. Maybe hopefully you can get a little bit of a roll and leave Kelly tough here. Oof.
Oh.
Uh-oh, opened up the 310 if Kelly really wanted to be aggressive.
Yeah, that's...
6 ball's sitting a little bit difficult, so she might consider it. Yeah, I think I'd be shooting it actually. Pocket speed, stop shot. 3 ball is going to sit down on the end rail even if you miss.
Mhm.
I think it's worth trying. Just because of where the 6 is, I think would be my influence. Well, she's not going to. So she's setting that angle because she wants to come around and bump into that 6 ball, breaking it free, and hoping that the 8 ball doesn't interfere. Well, maybe she's just playing safe. Yeah, safety.
Oh, trying to get the 3 ball down closer to the 10 for the combo.
I don't know. She might
Oh,
not like this.
she left it
Oh
open.
boy, I think that's on a rope.
That's,
I think she just gave that up.
yeah, those are pretty straight on.
Just gotta avoid scratching, but geez, I think that's straight in. I think she lined it up. There it
Nice
is
shot.
for the match.
I was holding my breath on that
All
one.
right, Heidi took her down, taking down Kelly Nickl. Good shooting, Heidi. Great job. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thank you, Destiny, for sitting in. How exciting. You get to watch your mom win.
Thank you for having
There's
me.
the lucky duck.
Yes,
she
she's
said.
got her good luck duck.
That's
Damon
perfect.
and her traded good luck ducks earlier, so.
All right. Well, awesome. All right, guys. So don't go too far. We got the Jesters match. Josh Jolitz. Mark House is taking him on. So we'll be seeing that about 1:45. So see you guys then. Thanks again to Kelly for always being a great competitor, and she let this one get away, and Heidi took advantage today. So great job by Heidi. Congratulations. We'll see her next week. Not next. Well,
week.
we will see her next week
Yes.
for the TK Memorial Tournament, which we will be streaming, but it won't be the standard Queen of the Hill. So thanks everybody for joining us. See you back here 1:45. See ya.